Hey guys, it's Shaun, back again with a new Let's Play. Playing a childhood favourite of mine, something I grew up with on the Super Nintendo. See if you can guess what it is. Yeah, I imagine a lot can change the course of your life, depending on how you use it. This lamp changed the course of a young man's life. There wasn't a genie inside it, he just beat somebody to death with it. So this is the Super Nintendo version of Aladdin, developed by Capcom. A lot of people, I hear a lot of talk about the Mega Drive version being better. It was developed by Virgin, and I don't know, I spent a little bit of time on it, but it never really grabbed me. It's a very different kind of game to this. This is more a straightforward platformer. The Mega Drive version's an action side-scroller. It has very nice animation, I'll give it that. But like I said, I grew up with this one, so this is the one I love. And this was actually like the only Disney game I had around this time. A lot of people will say stuff like they grew up with the Jungle Book or the Lion King games, possibly Goof Troop, maybe. And there's the NES games, of course, like DuckTales or Rescue Rangers. Or Darkwing Duck, if you want to get fancy, but... see what we got. Yeah, it should be all good. And let's play. So I actually love how acrobatic this game is. It's a lot of fun. We'll get that bread to replenish the health we just lost. Trying to get that bread. I want to do this the other way. There we go. Look, I really do love the music for this game as well, and as we get further into the game, like, you'll be able to recognise a bunch of classic tracks from the movie. If you've ever seen the movie, and if you haven't, you should see the movie, it's really good. It's not a particularly difficult game. Should be able to get it done relatively quickly, actually. So I did beat this, actually, for the first time in years. Last year, year before maybe. And it only took me like an hour and a half maybe. It's not a long game, it's not very difficult. But it is fun. Yeah, after this, what did I play? I did play other Disney games on Super Nintendo. I had a friend who had Toy Story, the first Toy Story movie game for Super Nintendo, which I played and didn't really like that much, honestly. I did get pretty far into it. I remember there's the level where you control the remote-controlled car, which I never liked the way that handled. I never finished it, but I got pretty far when I borrowed it from a friend as a kid. He lent me Toy Story, I think I lent him Super Mario Kart. After that, I don't think I played another Disney game until the PlayStation. So, what was it? I had Toy Story 2 on PlayStation. Boom. What else did I have? I had Buzz Lightyear Star Command, based on the cartoon show that was actually not that bad. The cartoon, I mean, not the game. The game's really not that great. Had Atlantis Lost Empire, which, again, the movie is not that bad. I quite like the movie. And, you know, God knows I wish Disney would do more classic animation like that, rather than all CG all the time. But no, Princess and the Frog didn't sell enough, so we can't have that anymore. Which is a shame, because Princess and the Frog was also actually a really good movie. Yeah. Oh, did I have any other Disney games? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Yeah, pretty sure not. No, actually, no. I had Monsters Inc. Scare Island on PlayStation, which I played a bunch of, and honestly, looking back on it, it's like, you know, it wasn't that great. Really only played it because it was a game I had. I don't know, maybe that'll be a one-off one of these days. I have been torn with the idea of a Disney marathon of games. But we'll see if that ever actually goes anywhere. And here's the first boss. I love a boo on the top there. So the trick is to get him to attack you and then jump on him when his sword is down. There is actually a trick to it and I don't remember it. I was hoping that'd be it because I can't do that again. Oh, there we go. Managed to get lucky there. I think that is actually the toughest boss in the game. Oh. We were 2 off. Together, Aladdin and Jasmine escape the Sultan's guards and run to Aladdin's home high above Agrabah. There, they enjoy the view and discuss their dreams for the future. Unfortunately, they are found by the guards, who drag Aladdin off to the palace dungeon and Jasmine back to her father, the Sultan. Aladdin is thrown into the deepest cell of the dungeon. But all he can think about is the beautiful princess. A strange old man appears, offering to set Aladdin free if he'll come on an adventure to the Cave of Wonders. Glad to get out of the prison, Aladdin doesn't suspect that the old man is actually Jafar in disguise. And so here's the Cave of Wonders. That was great work. 10 out of 10. I don't even know why I'm going after these gems. I think I get an extra life for 100. Yeah, the game hits pretty much all the key scenes of the movie that you'd expect. The opening in Agrabah, the Cave of Wonders. There's a few that you wouldn't suspect that are kind of neat. There's one level that's completely original. We didn't get the Golden Scarab. I can't believe that. I forgot I missed the Golden Scarab in Agrabah. I think in total, though, there is actually only like 5 full stages. Like I say, it's not a huge game. Yep, not gonna make that. Oh well. How would you look at all that treasure? And also evil skeletons and sentient swords. Well, that carpet seems trustworthy. So all the Golden Scarab really is a bonus mode, bonus little roulette thing. I think ideally I want the heart. 2-up's not bad though. Tasty bread. Boo-boo-doo-ba-doo. Yeah, it's got some good music. It's really catchy. Some of the songs are actually very clearly based on tracks from the movie. And by some, I think it's really only one, but it's incredibly recognisable and is a really solid rendition. Well, I hope nothing happens to that. Oh. There it is, the lamp. Abu, no! Infidels. So, you know, that was great work, Abu. Oh, we only missed one. It's 6 stages then, if the escape from the Cave of Wonders is its own stage. As soon as Abu touches the gem, the cave begins to collapse. They're going to have to get out of there. Dun dun dun. I remember this sequence in the movie actually looked really cool. Aladdin had some really good animation. It's like Disney at the peak, really. And now they're remaking Aladdin, and it's like, you know what? Alright. I don't really care that much, because, you know, I'm not overly into Disney movies anymore. I have good memories of them, but it's not like I go back and watch them that much. At all, really. I don't really rewatch many movies these days. Something I did more when I was younger, when it was a thing, and it was a thing of, it was like, okay, mother's told me I have to turn my game off now. So, okay, watch a movie before bed. So that was why I watched a bunch of movies, a bunch as a kid. No, I'm not gonna get that. It's a shame. Oh well. Yeah, I don't really rewatch movies that much anymore. Every now and then, maybe, but if I'm watching a movie now, I'd rather it be something I've not seen before, because there's always more to experience. But every now and then I'll watch a movie that I've seen before that I know I like. See what we get this time. Is it going to be the heart? Yep. Oh, I thought the heart was actually an extra heart. I didn't realise it was just refilling the health. This is a cool sequence. Like I say, this looked really good in the movie. But Aladdin was just a brilliant looking movie. Disney were doing some beautiful animation at the time. Like, this looked great. Lion King visually is a very good looking movie. Treasure Planet, like, visually Treasure Planet is probably... Oh, I died. Visually, Treasure Planet is probably my favourite Disney movie. It just looks so good. I like Treasure Planet. I feel like Treasure Planet gets a lot of negativity toward... People have a lot of negativity towards it, but I like it. It's like my second favourite adaptation of Treasure Island. My favourite being Muppets Treasure Island. Can we do it? Can we do it? Oh no! Alright, I think we made it. Yeah! Yeah! So yeah, I think there's actually 6 stages and the bonus stage. And the bonus stage isn't something you get for meeting a certain criteria, it just happens as part of the story. Aladdin and Abu escape and deliver the lamp to Jafar. But he tricks them and seals them into the cave. Fortunately, Abu cleverly stole the lamp from Jafar. In order to read the writing on the old lamp, Aladdin rubs it with his sleeve, and poof, you can very clearly see there he has no sleeves. The genie appears and declares that Aladdin is his new master. But first, he invites Aladdin into the lamp. So this is essentially turning the Friend Like Me sequence into its own level. It's a really interesting concept. There's a lot of weird stuff going on here, as you'd expect from like the genie's musical sequence. It's a shame they don't have a sequence based around Prince Ali, actually, because that was also a really good song. But I think they do actually cover most of the song with this rendition. Hold on, Abu. That made me uncomfortable. Aladdin is definitely a Disney movie that I really like the songs in. Friend Like Me is a great song. One Jump Ahead is a solid song. I love Prince Ali. It's really good. Oh, that was close. I think those tornadoes are bad, so I want to be careful of those. Oh, yep. The ledge grabbing is actually really nice. You don't see a lot of 2D side-scrollers from this era that had it. So even Super Metroid doesn't actually have ledge grabbing. That wasn't introduced until Metroid Fusion.